deck for next week.
And this is just one of a lot of events that the Powell Area Chamber of Commerce brings to the members and to our community. Our next big one is going to be right here at Bridgewater with our Women in Business. That event has just exploded this past year with the Powell Area Chamber. So I would encourage you to participate. I know you can still join that one. If you check out powellchamber.com, you can register for it. You can see Christy or Pam about it, and today they can fill you in more, but I encourage you to be a part of that. If you're not a member of the Powell Area Chamber of Commerce, I mean, we serve Powell, Liberty Township, Orange Township, Lewis Center businesses. We've got a lot of things going on. It's a very active group. There's something happening every week. It's a great way to meet other business owners, to network, to promote yourself, and learn about just other businesses and what they do in our community. I encourage you to, there's some information on your table. Check that out, take it with you, and feel free to visit us at some of our events. It really is a fantastic chamber. I've been part of several over the years, and I'd have to say this one is probably more active than anyone I've been a part of. So thank you, Pam and Christy, right? Can we give them a hand for all that
We'll leave it alone. Good morning. I am Calvin Gephardt, Regional President for the First Citizens National Bank. Also today with me is Mark Johnson, our President, and our Senior Vice President, Jenny Romick, as well as Allie Metzger from our PAL office, Todd Everingham, our Financial Services, and also our partner is John Lucas of Midwest Trust. So welcome, folks. Appreciate your participation. I would like to give you a number. 163. We have been in business and banking since 1860. We are a locally owned, operated, independent community bank. One more number, 4. We are the 4th oldest locally owned, operated, independent community bank in the United States. Paper doesn't turn as fast as it did before. We have been adding value to our communities and our customers for over a century and a half. We are trusted. Today is another great day in Powell. It's exciting to be part of this great community. Our program today is Intel on Intel. Our presenter is Betsy Goldstein, world famous. Known worldwide.
Oh, yeah.
Betsy Goldstein, with nearly 2 decades of experience in the building industry. Betsy Goldstein, founder and CEO of Betsy Goldstein Consulting, has made a career of community engagement, connecting people together in partnerships to create the most effective outcomes. After learning about this Intel project, Betsy met with various elected officials, community stakeholders, business leaders, while researching the Intel impact in other cities. In the past year, she has shared her presentation more than 50 times. Well, I think I'm wrong.
150.
150. Busy. Helping various organizations, communities, firms, and nonprofits prepare for Central Ohio's once in a lifetime transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would join with me in providing a very warm welcome for Ms. Betsy Goldstein.
Good morning. Thank you so much to Calvin and to the Chamber and everyone. This is incredible. If I'm being perfectly honest in this moment, I'm looking out at this room. Last year, Calvin reached out, I think was it March that I presented to Powell? How many of you were at that presentation last year? Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you all again. And at that time he said, Betsy, I'm gonna do this and I think this is gonna be really good and we're gonna get a good turnout. And that room was packed, if you all remember then. So then he said, Betsy, let's do this again in the fall, we'll do it with updates. And I said, okay, and he goes, and I think we'll have a really good turnout. And then he emails me last week, he's like, I think we have more than 300 people. And I said, oh my gosh. So thank you all for being here today. How many of you, this is your first presentation of mine? Welcome. My goodness, how many of you have seen me multiple times? Yes, there are lots of familiar faces today. So for those of you who haven't seen me, my name is Betsy Goldstein, as Calvin mentioned. And my story into Intel is a little bit unique. First of all, I'm not associated with Intel. In today's dollars, the estimated total dollar investment is $200 billion. And that's talking about everything that's going to industry here. Can you even imagine? Like a coffee truck, how much coffee you'd have to have out there every single day. It's enormous, it's a huge undertaking. So let's talk about why Ohio. We have never ever had a seismic event on that site. Think about that. So they're coming from the West Coast and the East Coast. What would they say about our traffic? Right? They was laughing at me when I'm going, I don't want to sit at 71 North anymore, right? During rush hour. They are going to be willing to drive. They are also going to be willing to live further out because of home prices. We helped bring us together too. And thank you all so much again, and I appreciate it so much.